Welcome. You're coming in on the first attempt of the day, which is probably going to be a reset because they didn't do much warm-up, so... Oh, never mind. We actually immediately got cog skip. So you guys are coming in at a good time. Just went live. Also, this is not a complaint. It's okay. But I just think it's really funny because in the other room, I'm just going to expose them. In the other room, they're currently watching the Kardashian show. So I'm just hearing really upbeat white girl music occasionally. And then I just hear like the kind of super, you know, like California, LA white girl, like talk. Does that make sense? Tell me about it. OMG. Like I don't hear enough of it because I'm talking and I'm streaming. I'm just hearing the occasional like word coming through and then like the music and I'm like... I agree, they do talk slow, don't they? Don't they? But it could also, I kind of never thought maybe they don't talk slow. Maybe it's just because I talk very fast. That's what I always assume. But maybe they do actually talk slow. By the way, Chad, you know what I found out about recently? I found out about something. Apparently, I am very, like, out of the game. And what I mean by that is I have turned into what I would like to call clueless. Me, Maisie, and Oliver, we were in a clothing store. And there's this one employee. He was being really nice. He was being, like, very friendly. And, you know, I wasn't thinking much of it. I'm like, wow, what a nice employee. And then we leave the store. And then Maisie and Oliver goes, dude, that guy was so hitting on you. And I was like, no, he wasn't. He was just being nice. What? Okay, my run is, I think, dead right now. I landed on the ground somehow. What happened to my wing? And then, of course, they make us go back to the store. They make us go back to the goddamn store. Because then Oliver's like, no, I'm going to buy this one thing in the store. I was like, you didn't even like it. And he was like, no, I want it now. So we go back to the store. And now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm like, okay. Now I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe they were right. Maybe there was a chance that they were right. Maybe. So I walk in and he's like, oh my God, you're back already? And I'm like, yeah, I just went to get some Starbucks. And he goes, man, I thought you guys were over there by the pool. Well, I'm glad I'm glad you came back to the store because now I can hold you up so you don't go to the pool as fast. And I go, yeah. And he goes, you know, those pants over there, I can tell that you like chinos. Why don't you buy some chinos? And I'm like, no, I have enough. And he's like, are you sure? There's this one pair that's 70% off. And I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. And then I'm like, you know what, sure, I'll try that one, 70% off. And then I go and I start changing. And then literally 5 seconds later, he comes over and knocks on my changing room and goes like, so how are they looking? And I'm like, I have never had an employee walk up to my changing room 5 seconds later to knock on my door to immediately go, how are they looking? And then I open the door and he's like, they're looking really good. Yeah, I mean, I love chinos, man. I have so many of that exact color too. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even a huge fan of jeans. And he's like, yeah, I mean, these are kind of tight because I gained a little bit of weight, but how are they looking? Wait, let me look. How are they around the waist? And I'm like, I think they were right. I think they might have been right. So then, yeah, the conversation continues, and he's like trying to hold me up. Like he doesn't want me to leave. He just doesn't want me to leave. He was like not wanting me to leave at all. And I was like, how did I not realize that he was hitting on me until someone told me? Like, how? Like, how clueless could I have been? Like, once I thought of it, it was, like, so obvious. But how was I there for so long without realizing that that was happening? Like, I was so clueless. I couldn't believe it. Like, it was so obvious. I don't know how I didn't pick up on it. And then Oliver goes, are you serious? Literally, even I felt jealous because while he was checking me out from my purchase, he was looking at you from over there, talking to you across the room while I was the customer. And I kind of like started to piece the things together of like how far he was going out of his way to talk to me. And I'm like, you know, I really was clueless, huh? I really should have maybe been picking up on him. I probably should have picked up on it. I just didn't. I didn't pick up on it. don't know what to tell you, man. I didn't realize. I was clueless. And then afterwards, I said, you know what the worst thing is? It totally worked. When I entered that store, I didn't intend to buy anything. I ended up buying 2 things because he kept trying to flirt with me to try and ask me things. So I couldn't say no, so I kept buying things. I was like, the worst part is I spent money because of this. Although, unfortunately, I did not invite him to the pool party. He was very much baiting. I didn't even have a pool party, by the way. We were just going to the pool at the apartment, but we did not give him the address to join us at the pool. You want to know what my takeaway, though, was, Chad? Was we walked away, they asked me, so how did that make you feel? And I said, I mean, it feels pretty good. It's a good like self-confidence boost to have someone flirt with you, but I'm a little bit mad. And they said, why? And I said, because I didn't even have time to make my hair in the morning. Imagine if I had made my hair. Because my hair was a mess. Do you know, chat, though, however, what is, like, one thing that made me realize that, like, I am so out of? So, Oliver asked if we can go in some nice stores. So, for the first time ever in my life, we walked into a Louis Vuitton store, I think is what their name is, right? The first sign that, like, this is not a store for me, I already knew it, but, like, an additional sign. And another, like, clueless Linkus moment is I'm like, this purse is super cute. Maybe I can buy it as a gift for Maisie. And then I noticed there's no price tag on it. And I immediately go, oh, no. From restaurants, I usually know what that means if there's no price tag on it. It's like, you know, I was like, oh, no. It's like one of those, if you have to ask, you can't afford it kind of a deal is what I thought. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do something sneaky. I'm going to connect to their Wi-Fi, and I'm going to check out their website, because there they have the pricing. I get up the front page, and just literally in the first thing, the cheap section of accessories, it's like glasses, $500 to $1,000, purses, thousands of dollars. And I just go, let's go out of here. I was so clueless, dude. I was so clueless. I'm like, what? I was so clueless. I was like, let's get the hell out of here, man. Holy shit. If you don't give a record, I'm going to cry. Be ready to cry. Sorry, but prepare the tears. No, I did not do intro skip. Hell no. Or the out of bounds intro. I did an intro skip, like, so I didn't have to watch it. This run is so tasty. You gotta PB before I eat the run. Oh no. Gotta go fast then. Clean! Dude, this run is so good! And I'm going to throw it on the next segment! It's gonna be so sad. Clean. Come on, dude. Please. Hold. Holy shit. Okay, I have 2 things to say. One, this is my last stream on this PC because I actually set up a streaming PC because this one has had issues. So I'm switching it before next stream because I am very upset right now. So I am definitely switching because this is making me pissed off how many times my stream crashes. So I'm not streaming again on this computer. Second of all, I'm actually have to open up my VOD because I have to look at the exact IRL time since my live split obviously also, you know, went away when my PC froze. What I did was I took the exact second on my clock. Does that make sense? So I have the exact hour, minute, and second that my PB finished in real time. Meaning I'm gonna have to check my VOD to check the exact IRL time that my run started. And then we can calculate through there. Yes, it also matches up exactly with the dashboard. Okay, Chad, we got the info. Okay, now we just have to do math. I think I messed up my math. According to my math, my PB would be 43 minutes. I don't think that's it. I would have a record right now if that's it. I don't think I did the math right. I think I messed up somewhere. Wait! I did do the math right! I did do the math right! I forgot to add the time of the intro! It's 43 minutes and 43 seconds, and then we just have to add the time of the intro, which is 6 minutes and, what is it, crap? 6 minutes and how many seconds? Crap. I think I missed sub 50 with that though, unfortunately, but it's still a PB. Hold on. 6:39. You got a 50:22. That's our new PB technically. If my stream wouldn't have crashed because I completed the run offline, we got a 50:22. Because I choked the dragon fight. I got a 4 cycle. I choked the dragon fight. I lost a lot of time on the dragon. But we finished the run. So our technical new PB, but we can't submit it because my stream died, is 50:22. That is our new PB. The question is though, do I want to update it to be a 50:22? Or do I just want to like not update it because I can't submit it? I don't know. What position is that on the leaderboard? So mad my stream died. I'm actually so pissed off. 15:22. That's 11th place in the world. Man. Damn it. And it's also the Swedish record. It bops Axel. Oh, man. I'm so sad. Do we update it anyways? I kind of just want to update it. I kind of just want to update it, dude. Because, I mean, like, it is our PB. It is literally our PB. I mean, whatever. You know what? I didn't submit my last few runs anyways. Let's just update it. I don't even care. If someone wants to think that I somehow faked it, then whatever, dude. We'll beat it anyways. Okay, here are technically our new PB splits, chat. This is it. This is our actual PB now. Let's do some more runs. Let's see if we can get an actual on-stream PB. What? I changed it! What? I swear if you roll that back, I changed it from being that item to the bomb. Dude, that is such a silly time loss. You know what, chat? Let's do one single run with intros. With the intro. Maybe, just maybe, we will just get it first try. Let's do one attempt with it. We'll do like 1 or 2. Just for the fun of it, why not? Maybe we'll just pull it off. Save a minute. Easy clap. We'll do one more try. I'll do up to 3 attempts. That's 1. Linkus, do you speak Swedish? New viewer here. Don't know. Not been to stream before. Heard you were born and raised in Kekona land. Yeah, sorry. Don't speak much Swedish. What is that? Is that like... Is that the country where they have like the polar bears? And like the igloos and the snow? Yeah, penguins too. Yeah, of course. How could I forget? I've had an American ask me if we had polar bears in Sweden. By the way, everything I just mentioned are things that I've had an American ask me. Not the penguins, but I've had people ask me about if we had polar bears. I think Americans sometimes underestimate how little most Americans actually know of the rest of the world. Did I just soft lock? Wait, you can actually get stuck in the ceiling? Wait, what? I've never seen anyone get stuck here before. What? Well, that's cool. I still think to this day that my absolute favorite Swedish question I've ever had, and I've mentioned it many times because it is my absolute favorite and I will never get over it, is when I had one of Maisie's cousins walk up to me, very southern, and go, "So, Linus, you're from Sweden, right? Do y'all have democracy over there in Sweden?" It is still to this day my absolute favorite question I've ever gotten about Sweden. I failed to jump 3 times. I just went for it. All right, back to not doing it. My friend's aunt asked her Australian roommate where she learned English from. You know what, though? Honestly, Maisie's family is really sweet. So Maisie's mom and aunt was visiting. And Maisie's aunt lives, in Arkansas with the rest of the family. So, where the grandparents are and the cousins and, all of, the rest of the family. Since Maisie's, mom and dad lives up in Wisconsin. So, they really love me. If anyone hasn't heard me talk about them before, TLDR, they love me. So, I just thought it was really funny because they're interested in very specific things. So, when Maisie's aunt came over, they were like, "Oh, dude, Linus, you don't understand how much they talk about you. They always bring you up. They bring you up all the time." And then they're like, "We have a couple of questions for you, though, because we got a couple of questions sent along that we had to ask you about because they've been discussing it and they needed to know your opinion about it." And I was like, "All right, go right ahead." You would have think maybe it's like, when are you getting married? Things like that. No, it was like, can y'all ask Linus what he thinks about Sweden finally being allowed to join NATO? That was the sort of questions I got. I was like, oh my goodness. This was my answer to the aunt. I said, better than not being part of it, I guess, since Finland joined. Wait, don't answer that. I'm very excited. That is very good. Sorry, I meant yes, I am very excited about it. No, it's really, really, really cool that America's got our back. Wait, is your response was what I actually thought? And I was like, wait. That can't be the response. Never mind. Scratch that first response. Go with the second one. Go with the second one. Also, chat, I think this is my last run, so let's make it a good one. No jinxing it, though. Linkus, could you please do one Tetris 99 after? You know what? If this run dies, or if I am done with this run before food gets here, sure, I will do one game of Tetris 99. Let's just get good clips. Here we go. All right, let's do a game of Tetris 99.